dun, 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 dun. HeyVee, HeyVee, TV. Dun, 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 dun. HeyVee, HeyVee, TV.
HeyVee, TV, HeyVee. Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning into HeyVee TV. I am your host Valencia Joy and I'm so excited to be launching. I'm 36. Initially, I was going to give you guys 36 facts about me, but the first fact that you should know is that I am very bad with numbers, and every time I numbered the facts to give you, I numbered them wrong. So I just said forget it. I'll just give you a few. I am a single mom. I have a 13-year-old and a 14-year-old. They eat a lot. A lot. 2 boys who I absolutely love and adore. They have definitely shown me what unconditional love is, and I honestly cannot imagine life without them. Hilarious. They are hilarious people. Hilarious. I do want another baby. Everybody's always like, you want another baby? And I'm like, yes. I'm not asking for it to come out of your uterus, so why are you so concerned about it? Like, I want another baby. I do want to be married first. And that right now is not the case. So until I find the sperm of a righteous man to give me a third baby, I will just take care of plants. I've learned that with 36, some of your body parts go. I was at a birthday party for one of my good sister girlfriends, and she was turning 36, and I had on this cute one-piece romper jumper thing, and we were out, and I had to go use the potty. I teach preschool, so I may use words like potty because that's what we say in preschool. So I had to derobe, take off the whole thing in order to use the potty because it's a one piece. So I'm in 5-inch heels. I'm trying to hold the romper down at the bottom so it doesn't touch the dirty floor, public floor. I have to squat because I'm in the public bathroom, not a private one. And my knee gives out and I fall head first into the stall door. And I just wanted to know, like, where in the world did my knee power go? Like, how does this happen at 36? So yeah, stuff goes at 36. I don't know what's going to happen at 37. I'll let you guys know when I find out. It's like right around the corner for me. I'm single now, so I talk a lot about dating and relationships and the do's and the don'ts and all of that. This is kind of like my first time around at dating because I married young and divorced young. Hey, 36. And I'm trying to figure it all out like the rest of you guys, and I like to talk about it. You will hear me refer to my guests, the guests that are women, as my sister girlfriends. I do believe in camaraderie. I believe in a community of women that love each other and support each other and uplift each other, even if we don't know each other. Like, that is possible. That is the type of community that I like to build. I started this show in April, and it is now December. In between April and December, so many things happened. My grandmother passed away, which has been difficult. I lost a very good friend. I lost love. I got into business with a snake and got bit. And I've suffered a lot. I've learned a lot. I've dealt with a lot. And there have been times when I've thought that I might not even continue with the show, continue filming. But when you know that something is like part of your purpose and kind of ordained for you, it just keeps drawing you back in, even when you try to walk away. I hope that my guests inspire you and encourage you and teach you things that you may not know. I'm learning to enjoy life while I'm living it. You know, when I turned 36, I named my year. And this was the first time I had ever done that. And I named it Flourish. And it means to grow or develop in a healthy, vigorous way, especially as a result of a particularly favorable environment. And I learned to flourish in spite of. I've learned to stand no matter the storm. I have learned to always be authentically me, no matter what is going on. And I have been determined all year to flourish, to blossom, to bloom, to become the better version of Valencia. I'm a food lover. I do believe that I sleep, eat. I have found a fork in my armoire. I found a spoon in my bed. I've also found empty pudding cups and empty applesauce cups in my bed in the morning. So I do believe I sleep, eat. I don't know if there's help for that. Probably don't want help for that because I like to eat that. Loving food is wrong. I don't want to be right. I'm a fan of girly stuff. I love candles and flowers and fluffy pillows and soft sheets and smell goods and good jewelry. Like I love girly stuff. You'll see throughout my season that I have my beautiful, I call it my scandal wine glasses. They're not quite scandal, but good enough for me. I love these glasses. My son broke one and we had a slight problem that day. However, we're past it. Water out of my wine glasses, pop, tea, juice, Moscato, whatever the case may be, I will drink it out of my wine glass. I change my hair often. I think that's a woman's prerogative. A lot of times you'll probably see me in my faux locks, which I love, but I also rock my natural. So, funny story, the first time I got a professional massage, I was wearing a wig. And I did not know that part of the massage includes massaging your scalp. Did you all know that? Because I did not know that. And the masseuse did not know that I had on a wig. And we both came to these realizations at about the same time, when his hand was struggling to get to my scalp and the wig was struggling to stay on my scalp. Very embarrassing. Very, very embarrassing. I love shoes. I love pink. I love men who smell good and are mature and who know how to say, can I take you out on a date, versus WYD in a text message. Why? I'm a writer. I'm a blogger. I'm a soon-to-be author. I'm a ghostwriter. I can now add playwright because I wrote a play for my friends' churches, youth groups, Christmas program. Gotta start somewhere. So now I'm a playwright too. I love words. I've always loved words. I've always been able to make the story very picturesque as I tell it. And that has been my gift. I am a Jesus lover. So I grew up in church all my life, been in church all my life. And I know the protocol. I know the religious aspects of it because I lived it. But in the past couple of years, I've learned the importance of the relationship part of it. And my relationship with Jesus Christ is pretty dope. There used to be a t-shirt that said Jesus Christ is my homeboy. And some people got offended by it. I didn't, because he really is like, a homeboy is your friend, your best friend. And he really has turned out to be like my best friend. He is truly the love of my life. I'm not some overly religious, always talking in Bible speak, but I am a believer. Jesus Christ saved my life. And that's the real, honest to goodness truth. I am 5'1", and I'm really holding on to the 1, so I'm more like 5 feet, which I get made fun of all the time. I'm a shorty. What can I say? But I'm a cutie, so there you go. I'm a speaker. I want a snatched waist, but I don't want to work out. I want the body pre-Spanx. I love music. I love music. I do virtually everything to music. I love it. I wish that I was a musician. I wish that I could get out on stage, put on some like Diana Ross hair, and like wow the crowd while I sing. Like I would love that. I would love that. Or to be able to play an instrument and really move people. I would love to do that. That's not my zhuzh, it's not my gift, but I would still love it. I am the founder of HeySis.org. It's a women's group. And I blog for the organization under the same name, HeySis.org. And I also run a Hey Sis Hangout each month. And it's where women come together and do what we do. We talk, we laugh, we vent, we pray, we cry. We have Bible study. And it's without husbands or kids or any other distraction. It's just us getting it all out and encouraging where broken women come to heal and healed women come to help. I totally believe in it. I totally stand by it. I know that God gave me the vision. I love it. It drives me crazy sometimes. Anybody who runs anything can understand that, knows where I'm coming from, but I absolutely love it. No, for real, I do love it. So this single life, I do want to get married again. I do like to date. I like to go out. I don't want to ever act like being single is a death sentence or a curse or something completely awful. Yeah, there are lonely moments within it, but truth be told, I've had lonely moments when I was married, so that's not exclusive to being single. Mars needs to understand Venus, and Venus needs to understand Mars. And everybody needs to know their love languages. That's all I got for right now, but I think that's a pretty good start to this whole dating thing. So I didn't know that guys love feet the way that they actually love feet. Like, okay, so did you know that there's a certain thing called toe cleavage? And it's where when your foot is inside of a shoe and you see like where the toe, it's like boob cleavage. It's like where you see the toes connect. That's toe cleavage. And some guys like really like that. I didn't know. I get a lot of compliments on my feet, a lot of compliments on my toes, and it's a little weird to me. I mean, I'll take it, but it's a little weird. Most people say your eyes or your smile or whatever. So to hear like you have sexy feet, it's a little weird for me. But like I said, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm an advocate for counseling. I know that's not big in our community, but I'm an advocate for it. I think if you need to go, go. It doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter what people think. It don't even matter what you think people gonna say or think. If you need it, go. That's what it's there for. I act out impromptu scenes that I come up with in my head. I act them out when I'm alone. So sometimes this is the bathroom mirror. Sometimes it's like in my car at a red light. And the scenes feel real. You know what I mean? Like I can almost feel the tears come at the appropriate time. At the appropriate time. I want to start an unconventional line of greeting cards. First of all, let me say that I have applied at American Greetings 3 times. And all 3 times, no, didn't get it. So I think I'm going to start my own unconventional line of greeting cards. And it's going to say stuff that we would want to say to people, but it just doesn't seem appropriate. I'm going to make it appropriate. Get well, idiot. I feel like that could be a card. Get well, idiot. I feel like it could be a card. I also want to start a line of little business cards or hot cards to leave on people's cars so that you can tell people things that you just don't want to say face to face. Like, your breath really stinks. Go to the dentist. You don't want to say that to somebody, but they need to know. Or you have a booger for a while now. You see how instinctually my nose starts to itch when I talk about a booger? I'm so into them. You have a booger. Get it out. You don't want to say that to somebody, but they need to know, right? So I'm going to come up with these cards and greeting cards and business cards. And it's going to be a hit. Watch. Don't try to steal my idea. I have trademarked it. It's my idea. I'm a social media fan. I love Facebook. I love Instagram. I love Twitter. I love YouTube. I love the way it connects us. I know that there are bad things, negative things that happen on there, but I am a firm believer that you have to guard your own gates. You are in control of what goes on in your timeline. If you continuously foolishness, you have the opportunity to delete foolishness, to block foolishness, to unfriend foolishness. So social media is what you make it. I never understand people that just don't like it. Like, why? Why don't you like it? Who are you following that you don't like? I follow comedians, and whether it be professional comedians or friends that are just super funny. I follow people that make me laugh or make me think or inspire me or encourage me. I don't follow mess. I love social media, and you should do. Follow me on all social media, HeyVee TV, right? I'm excited about this journey. I'm excited about learning more about myself as I do these interviews, and learning more about the business, learning more about the culture, learning to trust my gut. In the past, I've always asked other people, like, what do you think? What are your thoughts? What should I do? And I'm learning to trust my gut, trust my instinct, and be discerning, talk to Jesus about it, and then take it from there. I know that faith sometimes makes people look crazy. That's okay. I'll look crazy. I know that life is going to turn out great. I'm learning to collect the beautiful moments. I love hard. That has been my blessing and my curse. I love very hard. People in my life that I just want to hold on tight and love, and that's okay. New relationships are great. It's sad when old ones end, but it's great when new ones begin. My worst habit is probably overthinking anything. I have a wild imagination, which is good for creative writing. It's good for creating, but it is not good when it comes to analyzing something, because it takes me into this far, far place of, what if this happened? What if that happened? What if he says this? What if she does that? It's too much. It's too much. I have to learn to focus my thinking, stay in the moment on my thinking, and not overthink to the point where I have doomed whatever it is I'm trying to think about before I even get the whole thought out. So I hope you rock out with me. I'm new at this, so I may not always do it right. I may not always say it right. I may not always edit it right, but I'm learning. You may see some, or I may tag or post on some shows that, you know, the camera just wasn't right. Wasn't my camera, don't judge me. But the camera wasn't right, but it was such a good interview that I just had to post it. Close your eyes and listen. You don't have to watch it, but it was a good interview. I had some great people on. I've had pastors. I've had a lot of sister girlfriends. I've had counselors. I think I've had some sex stuff. And a chef. Pretty sure I laughed through all of them. My cackle is hilarious. My cackle will keep the laugh going way past when it should have stopped. Another gift. I don't know. HeyVee TV. When people walk away, let them. And listen, it's not easy for me. I definitely have abandonment issues. My dad walked away when I was about 12 years old, and that put me on a trajectory that I should not have been on. And it made me make some very bad decisions in love and in life. And what I have learned is, if people walk away, let them. My destiny, my miracle, my favor, my blessings, my good things are not tied to anybody that walked away from me. No matter how much I love them, no matter how much I want them to love me, it's not tied to them. There is a good in goodbye. So that's me in a nutshell. It's Jesus and my kids and food and music and talking, who's trying to figure out dating and life and love and happiness, who's learning to fall in love with myself. who loves to laugh, who embraces the cry, who is determined to walk this life the best way that I can, with no regrets, no looking back, only looking forward, and producing great things along the way. I'm just a girl with a bright future and a big smile and a huge heart, and I just want to share it all. HeyVee TV. Bye.